Now we will take a look at employee training records. If you click on Trainer, Employee, then Training Records, the Employee Training Records screen will appear, in this case for Mark Bertram. This system can be set up to act like a corporate university, where we would create a catalog of different courses available in a variety of formats such as online, textbook, correspondence, in-class, seminars, coaching, and such. Once this catalog is put together, we can actually create sections or classes that are being offered throughout the year within a registration system. In this case, let's say Mark has requested a specific course. We click on Course ID. He's chosen from the list, and let's say he wants to get into Initial WMS Training. We would choose that course and then choose a start date that is being offered. In this case, there are no courses being offered. So let's assume that there was one being offered on a specific date. Once that he would be registered into a specific start date, we could choose the status to be enrolled, E, or along the way, if he declines to get in on this course after we invited him, we would choose decline after choosing invite as the code. If he shows up, completes the course and fails, we would show fail or pass. In some cases, we do have cancellations that the employee cancels on their own, a waiting list for people, no-shows. So repeated patterns of no-shows or cancellations or declines indicates that the employee truly is not interested. So let's choose E for enroll and click OK. We would then, at the end of the course, if we were to give them some sort of assessment, we would choose a specific grade that the employee would get, and here a reference number, which would have a form, a serial number on a form that the instructor would fill out. The course hours in this case would be, let's say, 18 hours, and the total fee was $500. Even if it's an internal course, we would still need to charge that $500 to the department manager. And if the manager approved it on a specific date, we would type the date here, whether the employee was reimbursed a full or portion of the fees, and the date that the reimbursement was processed. With this course, let's say the agency was in-house, and the facility we're using is Training Room B1 because it is the most suited for that specific training course. The instructor or facilitator in this case is Wendy Faulkner. You can use all of this information together with the evaluation factors here and the costs to determine the effectiveness of the training. For example, all people being trained in room B1 with this specific instructor fared much better than other employees. Or in some cases, if we use one agency or one college or one institution that provided better results, we would continue to use that. Here in the middle, we can actually go in and change the titles and create various expense codes. For example, the first box could be for meals, accommodation, travel, textbooks, materials, and such, and that adds to the total fee paid for the course. We need to recover that somehow and improve performance. Over here for evaluation, we could change these codes, the administrator can. If we were to give the employee a survey at the end of the course asking what they thought, let's say on a scale of 1 to 5 on a graphic rating system, we would say the first one, what did you think of the course, the material, the instructor, the meals served, the location, and such. Once we have finished with this record, you would save it and press escape to leave this screen.